What's going on, you guys? So I finally pulled the trigger and I got the electrical fan that I wanted instead of the clutch fan. So I'm about to do an unboxing on that and show what I got and explain what I got, and then I'm gonna do the install after. Alright. So we got an empty box here, came with the package. We got the quick connect for the fan install. Oh, we got some gummy bears. And then we got our spal or spal, however you say it, I don't exactly know. High performance, it's the medium profile, 16-inch. I think it does like 1600 FPS. So it should keep it pretty cool. And I am actually going to wire it in to the old auxiliary fan wires, and it should plug right up. Seen it on a forum, so I'm hoping it'll work out for me. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using for the fan controller. So all you're going to want to do is the brown wire is your brown wire coming off the control box, and then your other wire is obviously the hot. So then you take this wires and on your spal fan, and your black wire is going to be your ground, blue wire is going to be your hot. So all you're going to want to do is cut the clip off of this one and then just splice it into your auxiliary control box. But this is also going to be deleting the auxiliary fan and your clutch fan, so they're both going to be out of the way, and you will just have your spal fan in the location of your clutch fan. I'm actually about to cut these wires right here, splice it into here, and then just plug the fan in. And then after that is done, I am actually going to run the car and see if the fan comes on before I actually mount it. I want to make sure that it's actually going to work before I get all of it done and then it not work, and then that would honestly kind of suck. So I'm gonna do that first before I get it mounted up and everything. So I got the fan temporarily wired up, the blue to the blue, black to the brown. So I'm about to start the car. Hopefully whenever it gets a little bit warm, this fan will come on, and that's how I'll know if it's working or not. Okay, so I got the fan on. It's all wired up, hardwired, just to test it. Like I said, it is on, spinning right now, blowing out. Looks pretty weird on camera. It doesn't really look like that in person. It's going a lot faster, it looks like in person. But anyways, it's spinning. But what I understand about using this controller is that when the car gets hotter, the fan will go faster. Right now it's running at a little bit below in the middle ways of the temperature range, so it's kind of spinning slow right now is what I understand. So whenever it gets up in the temperatures, it'll get up to the higher FPS range and blow more air to cool the engine back down. That's what I understand from it. I'm hoping I'm understanding it right. So I'm about to take the clutch fan off and get this one on. Well, I had to go to Advance to get some heat shrink. So now I'm back at the house. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take off all of this stuff. I already have it loose. This right here. And I don't know what else I need to do, but I'm gonna just get down far enough where I can get to that piece right there and I can get the fan off. Well, it's the next day. I didn't end up getting to finish the fan yesterday because I had to go to Advance and I had to get some heat shrink, and I came back and I was trying to make the clutch fan get off with what I had, but I never could get it to work because I didn't have anything long enough to actually reach it and have enough leverage to break it loose. So I actually had to borrow the tool from somebody, and as you can see, yesterday it was 70 degrees outside. Today it's 40 and raining. So I had to set up this canopy over here so I can just finish it up today. And now I have the tools to do it. Okay, so never actually used one of these before, but I'm pretty sure this just hooks on right here. Yeah, like that. Then I should take this 32mm wrench, hook it onto there, and just like that. Just like that, it's loose. Kind of sounds muffled, I'm sure, but okay. So now you got your fan loose. So what you're gonna want to do is just spin it like this. You're gonna want to spin it clockwise. It's backwards thread, so go ahead and do that. Get it off of here. Come out to the end of the threads, and they'll just fall off. Alright, and it is off. I should be able to pull this fan and the shroud out together, as long as I can get it around this dang hose right here. There's your fan, and there is your shroud. It's stuck on something. There we go. So you got your fan, your clutch fan, your fan shroud. So I'm gonna sit these aside wherever I want to sit them at. Here. And now you got all of this space for activities. No, just kidding. It's not very much. And I do actually need to get these little radiator mounts right here. My radiator is actually pretty freaking loose right now. It's leaning forward, so that is not very good. But yeah, I need to get them bad. Holy crap. Yeah, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start mocking up the new electrical fan. So now that you got everything all ready to go, I got my fan out here, got my wires already cut. My wires for my control box are already cut. Oh, they're over there actually for the control box. I'm gonna have to go get that in a second, but anyways, got everything cut, got everything ready to go, ready to be wired. Got my quick disconnect, my quick connect kits here. It's just like a little pin kind of, and it's you know how it is. And then it's got these little things right here, little stops, just like this side, but you push it onto this side of the piece, and you just push this whole piece right here through the radiator, and it'll come out this side. And you put your other little stopper on this side that came through the other side of the radiator. And that's how you mount the fan to the radiator. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this. I don't exactly know which way I'm gonna do it quite yet. I don't know whether I want to wire it up first, or if I want to set it in there first. I kind of want to wire it first, get everything tight, because I don't know how much room I'm gonna have to be able to wire it down inside of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So these are gonna be the tools that you need for this job right here. You're gonna need, first off, you're gonna need these. Actually, you're gonna need a set of the Torx bits so you can get your shroud loosened. Then you're gonna need your fan tool, which is a little grabber like this to hook onto the water pump, and your 32mm wrench. After that, you're gonna need some wire strippers, which I don't have out here right now. They're actually inside of there, but wire strippers to strip your wires down. You cut them and then strip them. unless you got the actual fan controller from Beamer World, and then I'm pretty sure it just plugs in. Not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure it just plugs in. But anyways, I'm doing it with the OEM electrical fan box, the auxiliary fan box, whatever you want to call it. So I had to strip mine on this side. I stripped them on this side of the control box so I can splice them two together. What you're also going to need is some pliers. So whenever you twist these two together, you're going to want to twist them a little bit more with the pliers to make sure they're tight and they won't come apart from each other. And then the snips are for when you put these through the radiators, the quick connects through the radiator, and you're going to have to clip off the other side. So pretty much it. I may be missing something, not too sure, but I'm pretty sure that's it. But you know, but here we go. About to try to finish up this job, get these spliced in together, and set it in there and hook it up. As you can see, I have the fan sat in here. It is held up by two right now. I don't have them actually hooked up on the other side. They're just sitting in there. Actually, the whole thing is sitting in there right now. The fan is. But that's how much clearance I have. So it's actually, I mean, I have more clearance in stock, obviously, because it's a little fan. It's just the piece that's actually the motor of the fan is a little bit close, but should be all good to go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wire this up. Once I get it wired up, then I'll go ahead and finish attaching the fan to the radiator and get all my hoses and everything put back together, and we should be good to go. Well, I hope I can be heard with all this rain, but anyways, I got the heat shrink on both wires. They're both wired up. Now I just got to figure out a place where I want to put this big old box. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with that right now, honestly. I need to figure out some place though, because if not, then it's gonna be down there in my belt somewhere, and that ain't a good thing to be. So I need to figure out where I'm gonna put that and this box. This box, I guess, could just stay sitting up here. I guess that wouldn't really hurt anything. But this big box, yeah, I don't know where I'm going to put that box at. So I need to figure that out. So I got it mounted up as of right now. This is not a fixed product right now, but it's up here. I have it sitting up here. I got it tied down a little bit. So it's gonna stay right here for a little while, and I'm gonna have to somehow make something where I can sit it like right here or something like that. I'm gonna have to do something like that. But anyways, that's it. I'm actually gonna make something, probably a little bracket right here that I can just put two screws in right here and have like a little platform right here that just sit this on, to have it just mounted right here instead of all the way over there. But this is the safest place that I've seen, and it's, I mean, it's ugly, but oh well. It's mounted up, it's wired up, it's hooked up. So I'm about to finish putting together the car, and I should be able to get it running here pretty soon. Well, this is the finished product right here. Got my air duct and everything hooked back up. Got my wires all hooked up. Got this set here. It's not very tight, but it shouldn't fall off. I got it strung up, so, and eventually I'm probably gonna zip tie that actually instead of the string, but that's just in the meantime until I can get my bracket to sit up here, and we should be all good to go. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We'll be bringing out more videos of this car, hopefully. So within this coming up week, the next video will be out. So stay tuned.